Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered if we're all alone? Not just on our planet, but in our entire universe. What if our universe, with all its billions of galaxies, is just one of countless others? This is the mind-bending idea behind the multiverse theory. It suggests that our universe isn't unique. Instead, it might be just one tiny bubble in a vast cosmic ocean of other universes. This isn't just science fiction. It's a concept that emerges from some of our most advanced scientific theories. The idea of eternal inflation, for instance, paints a picture of a constantly expanding cosmic cauldron that continuously spawns new bubble universes. Our own universe would be one such bubble, having expanded and cooled after its own Big Bang. But outside our bubble, the process continues, giving birth to an infinite number of other universes, each with its own story. The implications are staggering. If there are other universes, what are they like? Could they have different laws of physics? Could there be other versions of you and me out there? Let's dive into this cosmic mystery and explore the different levels of the multiverse. We'll start with the level I multiverse, which is the most straightforward and least controversial. It doesn't even require any new physics. It's a direct consequence of our current understanding of an infinite universe. Most cosmologists today believe that space is infinite. If you travel far enough in any direction, you'll just keep going forever. In an infinite space, every possible arrangement of particles is bound to repeat itself somewhere. Think about it like this. Your personal universe, the region of space you can see, is limited by the speed of light. Light from beyond a certain distance, about 46 billion light-years, hasn't had time to reach us since the Big Bang. This observable sphere is called our Hubble volume. But if space is infinite, then there must be countless other Hubble volumes out there, far beyond our cosmic horizon. And in an infinite number of these volumes, the initial conditions will be so similar to ours that they will evolve in almost the same way. Somewhere out there, there's another Hubble volume where everything is exactly the same as here. There would be another Earth, another you, reading this exact script. And there would be other volumes that are just slightly different. Maybe in one, you chose a different breakfast this morning. In another, you pursued a completely different career path. This isn't a parallel world in another dimension, but a real physical place in our own universe, just so incredibly far away that we could never hope to reach it or communicate with it. It's a parallel reality born from pure statistics and infinite space. Now, let's explore the Level 2 multiverse, which takes us a step further. This idea comes from the theory of eternal inflation, which we touched on earlier. The theory suggests that the rapid expansion of space that happened right after the Big Bang, called inflation, didn't stop everywhere at the same time. In some regions, it stopped, allowing universes like ours to form. But in other regions, inflation continues forever, stretching the fabric of space-time and spawning new bubble universes constantly. It's like a pot of boiling water, where our universe is just one of the bubbles that has formed and detached. Each of these bubble universes could be completely different from our own. The fundamental constants of nature, like the strength of gravity or the charge of an electron, might be different in each bubble. This could explain why our universe seems so perfectly fine-tuned for life. If there are an infinite number of universes, each with random physical laws, it's not surprising that at least one of them, ours, would happen to have the right conditions for stars, planets, and eventually us to exist. This is known as the anthropic principle. We find ourselves in a universe that supports life because we couldn't exist in one that doesn't. We simply won the cosmic lottery. These other universes in the Level 2 multiverse are not just far away in our own space. They exist in a separate space-time foam, completely disconnected from us. We are fundamentally isolated within our own bubble. Visiting one would be impossible. The space between the bubbles is eternally inflating, expanding faster than the speed of light, creating an uncrossable gulf between worlds. The final, and perhaps most bizarre concept, is the Level 3 multiverse, which stems from the strange world of quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics is the theory that governs the microscopic world of atoms and particles. One of its most famous and puzzling aspects is that particles can exist in multiple states at once, a state called superposition. It's only when we measure the particle that it chooses one definite state. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics, proposed by physicist Hugh Everett, offers a radical solution. It suggests that the particle doesn't choose one state. Instead, the universe itself splits into multiple branches. In each branch, one of the possible outcomes becomes reality. So every time a quantum event has more than one possible outcome, the universe splits. This means there's a universe where the particles spun up, and another where it spun down. This branching happens constantly, every fraction of a second, creating a dizzying, ever-growing tree of parallel universes. If this is true, then every choice you've ever made, or could have made, has been realized in some parallel universe. There's a universe where you took that job offer, a universe where you moved to a different city, and a universe where you never even discovered this channel. These parallel worlds aren't in a distant part of our cosmos or in another bubble. They are all around us, coexisting in the same physical space, but in a different quantum state, completely imperceptible to us. Each version of you in these parallel worlds is equally real. From their perspective, it is their universe that is the real one, and ours is just another branch on the quantum tree. So, with all these fascinating theories, the big question remains: can we ever test for the existence of other universes? Can we ever get a glimpse of these other realities? Proving the existence of a multiverse is incredibly difficult, perhaps even impossible. By their very definition, most of these other universes are completely disconnected from our own. However, scientists are looking for potential indirect evidence. For the Level 2 multiverse, some have proposed that if our bubble universe collided with another one in the distant past, it might have left a detectable signature. This cosmic bruise could appear as a specific pattern in the cosmic microwave background, the faint afterglow of the Big Bang. Astronomers have been searching for such anomalies, but so far the evidence is inconclusive. For the Level 3 multiverse, the evidence is even more conceptual. It's an interpretation of quantum mechanics, not a prediction that can be easily tested. Its main strength is that it elegantly resolves some of the paradoxes of quantum theory without adding new physics. The idea of the multiverse challenges our perception of reality and our place in the cosmos. 8. Forces us to confront the possibility that our existence, our world, and our entire universe might be just one page in an infinite cosmic library. Whether these other universes are distant regions of our own infinite space, separate bubbles with different physics, or parallel quantum realities, they remain one of the most profound and tantalizing ideas in all of science. We may never be able to visit another universe or shake hands with an alternate version of ourselves, but just knowing they might exist expands our sense of wonder and makes the cosmos an even more mysterious and fascinating place. The quest to understand the multiverse is a journey to the very edge of scientific knowledge, pushing the boundaries of what we can know and what we can imagine. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey. If you enjoy exploring the biggest questions about our cosmos, be sure to subscribe to Space Repo for more adventures into the unknown.